magnificent venue that is Old Trafford, Manchester. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, along with Sue Smith. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Manchester United, and they face West Ham United.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Matthijs Ligt starts alongside Lisandro Martínez as the centre-backs. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Declan Rice in the centre of midfield, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. This is the West Ham United team sheet.
Well, it looks like they're playing the same way, and it's about winning your 1v1 battles in this, but also making sure that you're covered defensively when they commit their players forward quickly.
And with that, the first half is underway. Now to deliver a good ball in. And it's gone behind for a corner. It's played in now. Well, that's not going to cut it. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. It's a fresh match-up for these two managers today. But who's going to get the better of it?
Oh, you just never know, but these first games often lead to a bit of animosity. It's perfect for a bit of rivalry, isn't it?
And we've got goal news coming in from Villa Park. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Everton. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. They've scored the opener here with 11 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. To take the lead. Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. A positive result for United in their last game against Brentford. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, it was a great game, plenty of goals, 3-2 in the end. I think they'll be confident that they can get the points again here today. They're a really well-drilled team, and certainly on paper, they look the favourites.
A good spell of patient possession.
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
Scruffy play, ball lost. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. I'm hearing there's been a penalty in another match, so let's go to Alex for the details.
Yes, it was a penalty for Liverpool. He tried to fall in with his run-up, but the goalkeeper was having none of it.
Hold on, chance! And somehow left it at full stretch. Delivered into the box. And nothing coming from their play in the end. Rice. There's the lead. Absolutely stunning defending. Decent looking attack this. With Prowse. Struggling to keep it here. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Oh, penalty given here. But it's only going to be a penalty, no yellow card.
Yeah, usually you'd expect a card for that, so I can understand why the opposition are complaining.
To make it 1-0. Hits the upright. Being made to work to stay on the ball.
Oh, he's done brilliant to keep possession.
Bruno Fernandes. Setting up the chance. Oh, surely. And that will do it for the first half here at Old Trafford. No goals yet then, not much else either, but the second half gets underway. Prowse. Well, nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising. And he's there to meet it. Decent stop. A short corner taken. Sent into the middle. But the keeper had watched it all the way. And Burma. On to Rice. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon. More Premier League coming up as United face Ipswich Town. We'll have all the action live for you on that one. They could get caught out on the break here. And the promise of something happening is over. Oh, could be here. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as West Ham face Fulham. All the action live on that one.
Yeah, can't wait for that one. Should be a good game, that.
To take the lead. Oh, a flawless tackle.
Yeah, recovers so well there.
Potts. Played in with that. Oh, real opportunity. A heroic stop. Action on the bench as both teams are going to make a substitution. And they've gone with a short one. And the cross comes in. And the keeper gets it and holds on to it.
fans, and only soft drinks can be taken down to your seats. Thank you for your
Kenan Yildiz. Now with Fernandes. Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. And the attack breaks down.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
Now, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
5 minutes left now. Rice. Oh, it's a belter of a ball. And the keeper just about able to deal with the danger. And there's the final whistle. Very little to split the two sides over the 90 minutes. And it ends 0-0. Sue, what did you make of it all?
Yeah, not the best game I've seen, Guy. Don't think either team really played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the few clear-cut chances they did create, they were just unable to take advantage of. It's a bit disappointing, really, as I did expect more.
Good form, though, what? Good form, much better. You're looking at the heartbeat of the club. Calm, commanding, completely in control. You can see the players believe in him. Now the question is, just how far can he take them? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Ipswich Town versus Manchester United.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
The Ipswich Town starting 11.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape. They'll shift across the pitch together. But when they go forward, the central strikers are going to be key to hold the ball up while waiting for runners.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Nusair Mazraoui plays with Tyrell Malacia in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. Declan Rice. Oh, good idea. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Very effective play in possession. And a chance to whip it in here. It comes to absolutely nothing. For Manchester United, last time out, a draw against West Ham. Expectations for this game?
Yeah, they found it tough. 0-0 in the end. I think they'll be confident of a win today, though. It's important that they start on the front foot, they get an early goal, and then build from there. Should be an exciting game.
Oh, look at this! A solid piece of goalkeeping. Nunez. And danger averted. Well read. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's such a good striker of the ball, isn't he? He's got that ability to generate so much power. The goalkeeper's got no chance if it's on target. You've got to mark a player like him so tightly.
Will it happen for them? Azor Matusiwa. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Yeah, it's lovely to see this, isn't it?
Chance to do damage. And perfectly positioned. Humphreys. Jacob Greaves. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Could be dangerous. Marcelino Nunez. To put them ahead. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Let's see about the delivery. Appeared to be in two minds. Well, it did look promising for a bit. And with that, the first half draws to it. So underway again, and even Steven here. Matusiwa. Now with Nunez. A very timely interception. Can he find the right pass? And it's a quality pass. Oh dear, they've passed up what was a golden chance.
Yeah, he gets himself into a great position, but he just can't finish the chance off. It's a wasted opportunity.
Connor Chaplin. Manu Sanchez. Making them chase shadows. And offside, unfortunately. So making the substitution now. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Ipswich Town facing Crystal Palace. Decent position. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper dealt with it. Declan Rice. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them.
Yeah, you just wonder if it's a message from the bench, don't you?
Clever defending. Now, just a quick reminder that we have more live football for you to enjoy with us here on EA TV. This game on the calendar, it's Manchester United versus Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, and I can't wait for it. Should be a cracker, that.
Quarter of an hour remaining here. That's useful play. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. And a corner conceded. Here's a change for Manchester United. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Kenan Yildiz. And support available. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Manu Sanchez. Matusiwa.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to motivate them for one last push to get something from the game. They just need to keep creating chances.
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. That's a good pass. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. Poor defending, you have to say.
So the final whistle, it was an eagerly anticipated contest, and in the end a keenly fought one. The sides couldn't be separated. The Manchester United angle in all of this, what do you think?
Yeah, it's obviously not the best result from their perspective. On paper, you certainly felt that they were favourites for the 3 points. But there's no easy game in this league, and they'll just have to switch their focus to the next match now.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
You just wondered if they'd managed to get an equaliser as time was ticking on, but he stepped up at a vital time to get his team the result.
It's all heating up in the cup. A win will push them closer to glory. A loss makes the road much harder. The pressure's on. Who can embrace it and claim the victory? It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. We're at the magnificent venue that is Old Trafford, Manchester. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we're all set for another UEFA Champions League fixture here. It's Manchester United, and they take on Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I think this should be a good game tonight. We've got some excellent players on show here. Let's just hope they perform to their best.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Lisandro Martínez starts alongside Matthijs de Ligt in central defence, and they go with just one in attack.
for attending Old Trafford. Enjoy the match.
Here's how PSG line up.
Well, it's great to see both teams using wingers. It's now just a case of which team uses them best and which pair get the better crosses into the box. It should be a good watch.
And PSG get us underway. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Martínez. Diogo Dalot. I'm being told of a goal in the Villarreal match, so let's go to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. They've scored the opener here with only 3 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Matthijs de Ligt. On to Rice. Martínez. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's loved this competition. He's scored some great goals. And unless he's marked really tightly today, I expect him to add to his tally.
De Ligt. Great instinct there to cut it out. Vitinha. Pacho. Vitinha. That's not a bad-looking ball. Now, can he get the cross in? Really good pass. This is a lovely spell of possession. Corner is fired in. Well, he couldn't get free and he couldn't find the target.
Well, in the end, the defender just about did enough.
Benjamin Šeško. Promising looking ball. Chance to deliver into the box. Setting up the chance. And the tackle spot on.
What a tackle that was.
Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. An excellent looking transition from PSG. Now to deliver a good ball in. Good score here. Super try and almost a super goal.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Martínez. Now De Ligt. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Manchester. There's the first kick of the second half, with the deadlock yet to be broken. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
William Pacha. Vitinha. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Premier League coming up as United face Fulham. All the action live on that one. To put them ahead. It's a corner and the possibility for PSG to take the lead here. They decide against putting it into the box. That was well spotted. The attack is over. And they go again with another corner. Kvaratskhelia. Really well done. This could lead to something. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Now composure needed. And it's there. They have a goal. And they have the lead.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from PSG? Ousmane Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. There's the equaliser. The advantage was not held for long.
Well, no keeper likes being beaten at his near post, and I'm afraid that was the case with this goal.
Over to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal at Villarreal to report.
Yeah, another goal for Villarreal. They've pulled one back with 20 minutes left on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. It's a good ball in behind, but the keeper is oh so sharp. Read that brilliantly. Kvaratskhelia. It's more or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? Chance for the lead. Oh, what a wonderful challenge. There's a chance for the breakaway here. And Burma. No, surely. And it's kept out. They've got their keeper to thank for still being level.
Well, how important will that save be? That's a great piece of goalkeeping.
Not straightforward, but a catch that was made to look routine. Achraf Hakimi. Position now for a late winner. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. And the referee blows for full time. Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Well, it was a decent performance. He scored a very good goal and had some good moments in the game. I think he'd be fairly happy with how he played today.
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Stay with us on EA TV. And I must say it's always a very pleasant walk to this venue, Craven Cottage, by the banks of the Thames. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Fulham up against Manchester United.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
The lineup for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And there we have it. The first half is underway. Throw in for Fulham. Harry Wilson. Tommaso Pobega. On to Wilson. That's a good-looking pass. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Dermot. Harry Maguire now. Well, we've seen and felt the confidence right from the off, haven't we?
Yeah, the manager likes playing against this team. There's no doubt about that.
Declan Rice. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Iwobi. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Might lead to a chance. Watching it. This could square the game. Brilliantly blocked. Running with confidence. Declan Rice. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Could be threatening. United pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. And over it comes. The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. It's a fine United move in the making. Diogo Dalot. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Who can he pick out? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Smith Rowe. Is this the equaliser? Chance to finish. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, there it is. It's a lovely finish. Just the right side of the post. Close, but good enough.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Fernandes. Harry Maguire now. Rice with it. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And the referee's whistle. We're officially at the halfway mark here in West London. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance?
Well, he's been very quiet so far. He just hasn't got away from his marker. He needs to find a spark from somewhere and start testing this goalkeeper.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Sessegnon. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
And it should be a tremendous Carabao Cup quarter-final. You can see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Fulham facing Tottenham Hotspur.
That should be a really good game. Down to the last 8 with a place in the semi-final at stake. That should be an absolute cracker.
Iwobi. Well, let's join Alex Scott because I understand there's been a goal at Elland Road.
It's a goal for Leeds. It's now 1-0 with 60 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. And players waiting in the centre. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester United taking on Leeds United. Now, who can he play it to? Good visualisation and execution. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Castagne. Emile Smith-Rowe. It will be now. Flowing here. But the danger averted for now. Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to level this up. But that is all, no card.
He certainly got off lightly there.
Chance to even things up here. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been. Fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Decent idea. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, strong play here. And news coming through from Elland Road. A goal has been scored there. Alex Scott. Can he? Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Very effective pass. Oh, surely! And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and Fernandes wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly where to be in the box when the ball's played in. It's an excellent finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Smith-Rowe. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Emile Smith-Rowe. And defensive play to be applauded. And that is the end of the game. It goes down as a united triumph. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was...
With the trust of the players and the fans' approval sky high right now, this manager clearly has won the hearts of everyone at the football club. A warm welcome to Old Trafford. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Manchester United and they play Leeds United.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Here's how Manchester United line up.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Here's the Leeds United lineup.
Well, it's a formation we don't see too often these days, and for good reason. It leaves the central midfield players totally outnumbered, and it doesn't provide enough protection to the fullbacks, but it's certainly brave.
And we're off. The first half starts with anticipation in the air. Weighted beautifully. And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been!
As you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Gabriel Goodmanson. Promising forward burst. He's beaten his marker here. This could be. It's in! A frenetic start, and we're all square once again. Incredible! Diogo Dalot. Matthijs de Ligt. Promising position, this. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Castello Luqueba. They found a way through. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game. Rolling again. Sean Longsnap. Nonto. This to draw level. Secure hands, calmly taken. And that's been viewed as a foul. Finish. Oh, superb reflexes. And it's a short corner. Delivered towards the far post. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Take another look, because it's a well-worked short corner that just changes the angle of the cross. And that's a very good header under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. Rodon. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play.
Now, where's the penetration?
They've lost it, needlessly really. There's a chance for them to go now. Pass as precise as they come. Onto it, in on goal. It's a 3-goal lead. And the win, almost guaranteed.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Closed it down well. Noah Okafor. And it's on now. Oh, it's a goal. And it was really nicely finished. 4-2 the score then as we kick off once more. Big chance. A corner coming up for Manchester United. Lukeba. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, here's someone who's caught the eye so far, Stuart. A really positive display.
Well, he's playing brilliantly. He looks bright, he looks sharp, and he's taken his chances really well.
And the game restarts. Patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Could be back in it here. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal. Oh, surely. Nearly. A wonderful attempt.
Yeah, on another day, that flies into the back of the net.
Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Arsenal match. Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Arsenal.
Hold on, chance. Oh, it's a goal, and it was really nicely finished. Well, it's been all United so far, and you sense there could be further punishment in store. Sean Longstaff. Nonto. Fans are right behind them, and those in charge know that this game is key to winning their hearts.
Yeah, this would be a massive result for them, particularly the manager.
The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. A chance now for a quick transition. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. Lovely setup, and the attack is over. Really good defending. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as United face Newcastle. That's one surely not to be missed. And the defender left behind. We can go to Alex Scott now for news from the Arsenal match. Alex.
It's a second goal for the Gunners. They've pulled one back with 69 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Oh, chance! Gets it away, an impeccable tackle.
That was a really dangerous situation.
Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Opportunity now, and another! All to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and Fernandes wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly where to be in the box when the ball's played in. It's an excellent finish.
So we're back underway after a goal that has almost certainly put this one to bed. No free kick, a good advantage. Yeah, surely. And that's not a bad save at all. The manager's seen enough here, or not enough, because he's coming off. It's been delivered, and that's done little to clear the danger. The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. So the whistle goes to signify full-time here, and it's a good win for Manchester United.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
They're focused on one player here. After a stunning 4-goal show last time, he's back and ready to go. Can he possibly hit those heights again? Stay with us for all the action, live on EA TV. A warm welcome to you from St James's Park. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Newcastle United, and they take on Manchester United.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be...
This is today's Newcastle United lineup.
Well, I think the front pair need to combine well today, both with their link-up play and their movement. And if the number 10 can also find space, he will create problems with his passing. And also watch out for the fullbacks who do love to get forward.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Matthijs Ligt starts alongside Lisandro Martínez as the centre-backs, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. It's Newcastle United with the first touch, and we're underway. Into the area it goes. And the headed chance goes just over the bar.
Yeah, it's always a good combination. A great cross and a player willing to attack it.
You know, there's just something about this fixture that brings out the best of his management.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
This isn't their first clash, and it could be a fascinating contest to see who can outwit the other.
Yeah, they've done battle before, so this should be quite feisty, I think.
Matheus Cunha. Martínez. Now Matheus Cunha. James. The ball with James now. Really quick tempo to this move.
Yeah, it's possession-based football at its very best.
And they've got it back now.
Please collect them after the game. Thank you.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle. And I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Takes it on. Really solid defending. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Bruno Guimaraes. Martínez. Matthijs de Ligt. Martínez. And on to Dalot. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Wissa. Just breaking off for a moment here because Alex has a goal for us at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It was a poor clearance, and then it was far too easy for him after that. It's now 1-0 with 35 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. United with the ball again. Fernandez. That's a good ball. To take the lead. Well, some pressure on, but it's gone now. And that's going to be all for the first half here in Newcastle. All square at the restart then. Who can take control from here? Well, this is a superb run. Fernandez! It's a terrific save, having not had much to do.
He's not had much to do, but he's stayed focused.
Good cross into the middle. Well, that's how to clear it. Could be a chance to break here. There's been a goal, and it's happened at Spurs. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 54 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Newcastle face...
Right, the shot's on here.
Good patient build-up. Well, he got there first, but he's put it wide. And Newcastle making a change now.
To be replaced by number 8, Lisandro.
Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as United face Manchester City. Another match for your viewing pleasure. Sandro Tonali. Lots of room for them now. And it's opened up. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Short corner it is. Now, this might be promising. Not prepared to give the ball up easily.
Holds on to it really well there, doesn't he?
Keeping the ball, but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Time to cross to Alex with details of a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Yes, it's a second goal for Spurs.
Oh, good opportunity! And crucial, quick reactions keep things level.
Yeah, he's pulled off a very good stop there at such a vital time as well.
Into the box it goes. Well, they could still do something here. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. Target. Oh, could be here. But they're not quite in sync there, it's offside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
And they've got it back now. The game brought to a halt, a free kick given for that. Well, maybe he was distracted, but that's a miss.
Well, I have to say the defender has done just enough there to put him off.
Fernandez. Yildiz. It's all over as the ref blows for full time.
It is a fixture not just for Mancunians, but for the entire football world. Manchester City and Manchester United will go at it today. Who will come out on top? Stay with us on EA TV. Welcome to Manchester, a cracking derby in prospect and everyone on tenterhooks here at Old Trafford. It is United versus City. Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined as always by Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this should be thoroughly appetising.
Well, Derek, what more could you ask for? A noisy stadium, two very good teams and a massive rivalry. This should be an absolute classic.
Here's the lineup for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. Declan Rice. Diogo Dalot. Well, they really wanted a victory, Manchester United, in the last game, but instead a draw against Newcastle. How will they fare in this one?
Well, I think they'll be a little bit disappointed with that result. Today I see it being another close game. I just can't separate these two teams.
Declan Rice. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Dermot.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
They favoured a short one here. Not a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Who can he pick out? Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's one of those players you want the ball to go to. He's such an exciting player, and most importantly, he's very effective, as his goal-scoring record tells us.
Fine cross into the middle. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. What to like about that pass? Declan Rice. This looks interesting. Well, high quality defending. Well, I believe there's been a goal at Stamford Bridge. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They're the first on the score sheet here with 29 minutes played.
Oh, wait a minute, could be in here. And a goal! City jump in front in the derby. And that has stunned the fans into silence. Astonishing.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Declan Rice. Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Rodri. Phil Foden now. Could be troublesome. Nico Gonzalez. Can they set up a chance? Rodri. What a commitment to defending. And so the first half story has been written. Half-time here at Old Trafford. And I think we could accurately describe it as an all-action performance in the first half from Phil Foden. Your impressions?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
So back in business here, City with the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. That's a lovely ball. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Good-looking pass.
Yeah, such a good pass through the ball.
And a textbook interception. Phil Foden. Gonzalez. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Well, news of a goal in the Chelsea game. Let's find out all about it, shall we, from Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. They're ahead by 2 now, with 53 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Vardiol. Elyh. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball.
Yeah, they're certainly enjoying this.
Elyh. The ball with Rodri. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Just hearing, ball in the net at Stamford Bridge. Over to Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. They're now 3 ahead with 74 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Throw into Manchester City. Here's a change for Manchester United. Rodri. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester City taking on Brighton. Nico Gonzalez. Can he score? One slick pass after another.
They just know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Marmoush. Bit wasteful from City. Harry Kane. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Into the box it goes. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Here's Luke Shaw. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. And so there it is, the final whistle, and Manchester United have lost this game, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game and need a much better display next time out.
Well, a fine performance from Erling Haaland, really in line with what we expected, I think.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
It is an intriguing league meeting that promises to be highly entertaining. Two teams with plenty of quality in their ranks about to go at it. And who's to say which side will come out on top? It is Chelsea, they face Manchester United, and it's live on EA TV. Hello, and delighted to be with you from Stamford Bridge here in West London, the venue for this one. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And really looking forward to starting this new year with some live football for you. It's Chelsea taking on Manchester United.
Well, first of all, Happy New Year to you. I just hope the players went to bed at a reasonable time, as we'd love to see a really good game here to start the new year off with a bang.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
The lineup for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. It ought to be a really interesting battle. Chelsea kick off. That'll be a United throw. Declan Rice. Matheus Cunha. Defeat for Manchester United last time out as they lost against Manchester City. What do you expect this time around, Stuart?
Well, there's
It's
certainly
an opportunity. Oh, it's off the post. Could be troublesome. To take the lead. Monster piece of defending.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation. Well, United have started brightly. Some of their players been really good. Unlucky not to have the lead here.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. So up with a line and a throw-in. Lavia. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Well, the manager has often found himself walking up a cul-de-sac in this fixture.
Yeah, he won't be confident, but it's a chance to change the narrative here today.
And Chelsea win the corner.
Well, it's a great chance here, and don't these fans know it?
And over it comes. And the ball back with Chelsea now. Palmer. And striking it. That's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Well, something has happened in the Everton game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
Yep, it's a goal for Everton. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 27 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Promising possession, this. He could pick out a teammate. Oh, good use of the ball. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Takes it on! Into the keeper's gloves. Dermot. It's a fine United move in the making. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Palmer. And it's with Dumfries. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats, and it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet. If they switch off, even for a minute, they'll be punished.
So the beginning of the second half here at Stamford Bridge. Well, no excuse to give the ball away from your own throw-in.
Well, that's what he'd like to have back again.
And space to cross it. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, the short corner routine. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. And deep into the penalty area. Well, it was a decent attempt.
Well, that deserved a goal. It's a great cross. He found that bit of space in the box, and it's a good header.
Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yes, it was a penalty for Arsenal. Top bins. No goalkeeper would be able to save that one. They're trailing 2-1 with 53 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing.
Yeah, they moved the ball so well.
Wilting under the pressure. And, oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Short corner favoured. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Ligt. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Chelsea facing West Ham United. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yes, it was a penalty for Everton, but luck was not on his side today. It's hit the post and gone out of play. The score is still 2-1 with 71 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Arsenal. Could be dangerous. Well, moving the ball and press. Here. Can they set up a chance? João Pedro. Danger building. And wasteful from Chelsea. Can he put them in front? Dermot. Now with Caicedo. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Still level. But Chelsea on the attack, near the end. Might lead to a chance. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defence.
Old Trafford is the venue, and this is a confrontation with genuine historical significance. As far as this match is concerned, who's going to come out on top between Manchester United and Arsenal? Stay tuned for all the action on EA TV. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Manchester United up against Arsenal.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Kepa begins in goal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Eberechi Eze in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Benjamin Šeško. Now with Bellingham. It didn't go according to the Manchester United script in the last game. A draw against Chelsea. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Well, a goalless draw away from home isn't necessarily a bad result. Today, though, if they dominate the midfield area, as they should do, I think they'll win this game.
And it's a quality pass. Very effective passing sequence. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Deflected out for a throw-in. Can he find the right pass? Declan Rice. Dermot. Bruno Fernandes has it. This is a joy to watch. That's a good-looking pass. Fernandes. An attack that had potential. Madueke. And promising stuff from Arsenal. It's a weighted pass. Can he put them ahead? Arsenal's free kick here. And he whips it in. Oh, disappointing end to that. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. Now what can they do from here? Vieira. And look at this! And with that, the attack fizzles out. Fernandes. Plenty of support here. And the cross into the middle. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
Victor Gyökeres. Martinelli. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Good-looking pass. And nothing comes of this attack.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
Back underway then, and work to do for United, given the scoreline. Matheus Cunha. Well, possibilities in the centre. Good-looking move. Now with Bellingham. Šeško. Trying to tee it up. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And news from St James's Park. There's been a goal there. That means we send it over to Alex Scott.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 50 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Nuno Mendes. It's with Ødegaard. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
Options in the centre. Superb effort to keep it in. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's on! It's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So, a level contest, 1-1. Manger. Ball played nicely.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Now a decent position. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And the problem not completely solved. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Benjamin Šeško. Dermot. Top-class defending. Just a quick reminder, action from the third round of the FA Cup coming up live on EA TV. It's Arsenal taking on Birmingham City.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Nuno Mendes. Martin Ødegaard. And snuffing out the danger. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in their future? Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end.
is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. A warm welcome to Old Trafford. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me, and it's one of the best days of the football calendar, the third round of the FA Cup. It's Manchester United, and they take on Bristol Rovers.
Although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them, unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact and defend with determination. They also pose a threat on the counter-attack and are really good at set plays. It's going to be an interesting one.
There are few better strikers in world football than Harry Kane. What should we expect from him today?
Well, whenever the ball drops to him in the box, you expect him to score. He's such a good finisher and a good all-round player.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Jarrad Branthwaite plays alongside Harry Maguire as the centre-backs, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. This is the Bristol Rovers team sheet.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are two or three of the midfield players who love to break forward with quality. But the most important players for me will be the wingers. They have to provide the energy and dynamism.
Enjoy the game, and thank you for attending Old Trafford.
And the first half is underway. Lovely setup. Oh, could be a chance here. Ball safely cleared.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
And the forward progress continues.
Here we go!
And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. James. Nusayr Mazraoui. The ball with James now. Reece James. Too much on the pass and over the byline for a goal kick. Something could be on with this. And that has stopped any potential danger.
They got everything right there.
Teeing up the chance now. brilliant anticipation. Anticipation rising with this move, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Nusayr Mazraoui. The ball with James now. Luke Shaw. Pass after pass, happy just to stay in possession for now.
Well, they're making this look so easy, aren't they?
Oh, could be here. A promising move stalls. And that brings the first half to a close here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, Harry Kane is asking plenty of questions of defenders. When doesn't he? It's certainly been difficult to contain.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So Manchester United in front as the second half begins. Plenty of time for a few twists and turns to come. Now here comes a change. United with the ball again. Getting closer. Kane. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead. Promising position this. Terrific chance. Oh, sensational from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
And there's going to be a change now. And the ball comes in. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. Luke Shaw. Now, this might be promising. Genuine chance. Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And Kane's strike is absolutely perfect. Pace, power and accuracy. What a player he is.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0.
Harry Kane. To the owner of the blue vehicle, registration BG04D0M, please return to your vehicle.
Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Starting to get interested here. And there won't be any rebounds there. Reece James. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Yeah, at that price, I think he's value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
The sun's about to come on. Delivered into the box. Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looked a really good chance to score. And the Premier League fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as United face Crystal Palace. Another one for your viewing diary.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
That's a good pass. And with a slight hint of alarm, it's nicely knocked to the keeper. Mazraoui. And they're happy here to just sit and soak it up for a while. Harry Kane. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Harry Maguire. Now Harry Maguire. Well, there is the whistle, and that confirms it. It's United who go marching into the next round.
Well, I thought they played well today. They controlled the flow of the game, they created numerous chances, and they showed a lot of energy. They'll be fairly happy going into the next round.
I'm so surprised to see the cameras pointed at Harry Kane after that performance. Truly outstanding.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
Who will prevail in this keenly anticipated league contest? Two teams of considerable aptitude, ready to entertain the fans inside the stadium as well as around the world. It's Crystal Palace, they face Manchester United, and it's live on EA TV. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue, Selhurst Park in South London. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Crystal Palace up against Manchester United.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, and you'd expect the two strikers to occupy both centre-backs. When they attack, they'll combine, and the wide midfielders, they'll get forward to provide crosses for them both.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Lisandro Martínez plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Brennan Johnson. Adam Wharton. Encouraging move from Crystal Palace. And showing fine vision. Wharton. And possibilities here. Well, winning back possession.
Yeah, it was good work rate off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Oh, definitely, and they'll be looking to add another win here today.
Very effective passing sequence.
Happy birthday to Sasha Walker, celebrating
The attack showed promise. Well, standing off them here, aren't they being too passive? Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Real chance. How did they let that attack come to an end? Well, it is without question a very special day. This his debut match. What should we expect to see from him?
Yeah, there's a bit of pressure on him to perform, and he'll be aware of that. He's just got to play his game. I'd like to see him isolate the fullback 1v1, be that spark out wide, and show the fans exactly what he can do early doors.
Bruno Fernandes. What a magnificent pass. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Mitchell. Now with Zabani. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Villa, and the goalkeeper is going to be fuming. He only went and pulled out the Panenka. It's now 1-0 with 30 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Good looking move. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Yeah, when they play like this, it's difficult to stop.
Adam Wharton. Zirkzee. And he's in. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Mount. Now Harry Kane. Effective looking pass. A fine block. And the referee blows the whistle, bringing to an end the first half here at Selhurst Park. Well, he was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
He's not really been himself in the first half. He's hardly had a touch. We all know the quality that he's got and the fact that he can win a game on his own. I'm sure we're going to see a better second half performance from him.
So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Well, news to bring you from the Everton game, and Alex Scott is on the case.
It's a goal for Chelsea. The goalkeeper goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 47 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, it's a lot of money, isn't it? He's certainly got talent, but with that sort of price tag, he's got a lot to prove. I just hope he can hit the ground running.
Can they set up a chance? Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity, and then cool as you like in the finish.
So Palace get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Horton. And the ball in behind the defenders. Oh, that's a clever ball. Can he level it? Surely now. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, if we see it again, he's placed that with such accuracy. The goalkeeper couldn't get anywhere near it. Such a nice finish, that.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Lisandro Martínez. Bruno Fernandes has it. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace facing West Ham United. Delightful passing. Mount. And possibilities here. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel.
Well, it's all about finding the right pass, isn't it?
And Harry Kane ready to pounce. Well, not much came of that. Lacroix. Now with Horton. Johnson. EA TV is the home of live football, and this is a game we're certainly looking forward to even now. It's Manchester United against RB Leipzig.
Yeah, it's one I'm looking forward to. Always a great atmosphere.
Maxence Lacroix. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Lacroix. Johnson. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Could we see some late drama here? Oh, a magnificent challenge.
Yeah, I love that tackle. It's a cracking bit of defending.
And there it is, the final whistle. It's easy to see how, as a manager, he matches the DNA of the club. Everyone pulling in the same direction, and the fans can feel the synergy. Good evening to you from a city that has become one of Germany's most visited in recent years. We're in Leipzig. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And what we have on the menu is this league phase contest in the Champions League. It's RB Leipzig up against Manchester United.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Let's have a look at the starting 11 for Leipzig.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Dermot. Can they create something? Delivering it. It's come on the keeper. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Well, the away fans are hoping for a better performance from their heroes. They've disappointed.
Shots on.
Chance was building.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Maybe dangerous here. Fine cross into the middle. Bellingham! Oh, a sensational stop!
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
Well, great hands from the goalkeeper. It was a decent header as well. And he did well to cut it out. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for PSG.
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. Well, we did have to cut off Alex for understandable reasons in this case. Just to confirm, PSG did score in that game, and it's now even Steven, 1-1. Johan Bakayoko. On the pass. Blocked it.
Yeah, it's a good block that, nothing fancy. Got the positioning just right, didn't they?
Declan Rice. And there to intervene. Now, who can he play it to? That didn't go to plan in the end. That's useful play. Possibilities inside the box. And off target by miles with that one, and a goal kick will ensue. Diogo. Y como lo hizo Penda. Beautiful pass. Could be a chance to break. Well, it broke down, alas. take them on and beat them. Nice looking pass. And that is going to do it. That is going to be all for the first half here in Leipzig. And the second half is underway. Leipzig have the lead, but it's a long way from being settled. This is an excellent run. And making sure there was no danger in the end.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. This looks interesting. Determined defending. Good conditions for the counter. And should have been so much more incisive. And news coming through from the Estadio della Ceramica. Who has scored? Alex is going to tell us.
It's a goal for Villa. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 53 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Balde. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Bruno Fernandes. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, might be. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And time for the change now. Diogo. That's a good ball. Scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
Yes, another goal for PSG. It was an early cross into the box and it was a great headed finish. They're back in this now with 71 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Good looking pass. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly. And as soon as you see Bruno Fernandes 1v1 with the keeper, you were confident that he was going to finish. The power he generates leaves him with no chance.
So continuing with the action, United still behind, but this game very much a contest. And passing it well. Can they fashion a chance? This could finish it. Well, had it gone in, it really would have allowed them to exhale.
What an opportunity that was. So late on in the game as well. He's got to take that.
Just getting word through that a goal has gone in the Villarreal game. And Alex Scott is at the ready with the information. Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. And they needed to make that moment count. They're still trailing.
You always hope for one more chance, and that was it. I'm not sure they're going to get another one now.
Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And now it is truly final. The match is over.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this.
Stay or will he go? The interim manager knows that success today might get him the job long term, but failure could mean a different path. The question is, which way will the story unfold? A warm welcome to Old Trafford. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Manchester United, and they take on Sunderland.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Here's the Sunderland lineup.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield...
The referee points to the spot. Penalty. This to strike first. And against the post. And to stay patient. And he's got it away. That was wonderful defensive work.
How did he clear that? Brilliant stuff.
Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Now to deliver a good ball in. Clearance that sends it out for a corner. Into the box it goes. And in a crowded area, the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Ball one back. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, I expect him to be the biggest influence on this game, certainly in terms of dictating the play. Quite simply, one of the best players at linking up with teammates.
Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Just needs the composure now. And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Strong play to keep possession. could be something building for United now. Brian Brobby. Brobby. Still behind, but this is looking promising. But not really going anywhere fast with it. Beaten easily here. Oh, real opportunity. And that is a terrific save. And it's a short corner. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Pressure on. It'll be another corner. Cleared, but not far enough. Here we go! Terrific bit of blocking.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
And that brings to an end the first half here. Away we go then for the second half, with United in front, but only just. Real chance. And it must be. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. So it's 2-0. As the ball gets rolling again. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? And that's where it ends. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
A big chance here, Guy.
And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Well, it's been all United so far, and you sense there could be further punishment in store. And into the last 30 minutes now. That's one player beaten. And another goal! It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and the finish from Kane is excellent. He times his run, he finds that bit of space, and he was never going to miss that.
That's a good spot. Well played.
Oh, that's great awareness.
Brian Brobby. And the defender left behind. That will be a free kick. And what a place for it to be awarded. And the wall did its job. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Not a good throw, and possession changes hands. Might get caught on the break here. Can they profit from this? Oh, chance! Oh, this is getting unbelievable! It is an absolute thrashing.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, and Fernandes wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly where to be in the box when the ball's played in. It's an excellent finish.
Nicely sets it up. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Could be setting something now. Nailed for the finish. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. A stubborn refusal to give up possession. Too much weight put on the pass, goal kick. A sub about to come on. Kane. And they've got it back now. Beautifully weighted ball. Put into the middle. And the shot thwarted. Delivered into the box. Curled right into the goalkeeper's zone. And he's caught it. And denied by a top draw tackle. Just in time, fantastic defending. Well, there's the final whistle, and it's Manchester United who take the win. Your overall impression? Just another game? Not when it's the 150th as the boss. It's one to remember, and it's live on EA TV. We're at the magnificent venue that is Old Trafford, Manchester. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder-turned-expert analyst Stuart Robson. And it's time here to bring down the curtain on the league phase of the Champions League. It's Manchester United, and they take on Rennes.
Well, in front of these noisy fans, they should have enough to clinch a playoff spot, but it really is a do-or-die situation. What a game this should be.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Bruno Fernandes plays with Jude Bellingham in central midfield, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. And we're off. Let's see what this one has in store. Teeing up the chance now. And ready for it coming his way. And it's a short one. Fernandes. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking really promising.
Well, that wasn't what the move deserved, really.
Now, time to cross to Alex Scott with news of a goal.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. They've scored the opener here with 7 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. For the lead here. And dealt with smartly, ready quicker than anyone. A chance to cross here. Should score here. And there it is. The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
Just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
Szymanski. Danger averted. Nicely done.
Yeah, that was well read.
Bellingham. On to Rice. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other games. Over to you, Alex, for the update. Oh, it could be in here. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible! Two 2-0 then, as we get started again. This could be dangerous. And the attack collapses. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Jude Bellingham. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Making good progress here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Now there's been a goal in the Man City match, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a goal from Manchester City. They've scored the opener here with 5 minutes left to play before half-time.
Cheers, Alex. Real chance. Well, there's another, and they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
As you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And that will do it for the first half here at Old Trafford. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the story, but this time they really do. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Getting closer. Nice pass, and on they march. Oh, surely. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now. Away we go again at 4-0 now. Manger. Being physical, working hard.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
What a chance here. It's It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do. And the game restarts with the score now 4-1. Šeško. Oh, should score! And that's where it ends, with possession lost. And into the last 30 minutes now. Could be something on from this. Oh, off the post. It was a great chance, but great defending too. You can put all the speculation to bed now because Borussia Dortmund have got the signing over the line. A good move?
Yeah, that price I think is value for money.
And here's a chance. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. He's in here. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
What a chance! And a goal that's likely all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them. Jude Bellingham. Moving forward under no real pressure. Rice. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Just heard of a goal somewhere else, so over to Alex Scott. Alex, what's happened?
Finish. They're ahead by 2 now with 79 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Oh, heroic tackle.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
That set up the chance. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Great work. What's next? And what a challenge! That's it. All over here. And although it's gone right to the wire, it is job done. They'll be featuring in the playoffs.
Well, they can celebrate with the fans now. They've worked really hard to get to this stage, and they just about deserve it. It's been a struggle, though.
trouble in store. The pressure is mounting, the fans are starting to lose patience, and the manager knows he needs results to turn this around. Well, hello and welcome. Sadly, a bit of a bleak picture here at the Vitality Stadium in Bournemouth. It's been raining. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Bournemouth up against Manchester United.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Vega. Who can he pick out? Well, this could really help the cause. Interception to snuff out the danger. Teammates available. Well, sometimes a team can really feel the pressure at home, and just look at the record in front of their own fans. It's nothing to be excited about.
Well, the fans are yet to see a win here, and they're getting restless. Unless they can play with more adventure and tempo today, the atmosphere inside this stadium could become hostile. Let's hope that's not the case.
Well, that's splendid play. And United regaining possession here. And keeping possession.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
Danger building. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Shielding the ball superbly. Kluivert. Lewis Cook. Played into the box. And the attack fizzling out. Diogo Dalot. Given away by Manchester United. Can he find the right pass? A disappointing end to the move.
Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the Vitality Stadium. So underway again, and even Steven here. This might be productive.
Well, you do sense a goal is coming. Just a matter of time, I would say.
And winning it back. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
And a goal to fill you in on in the Brighton game. Details come from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Brighton. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 56 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And playing it through.
Oh, what a save! Finally, activity for the goalkeeper.
He's alert and ready when it counted. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Well, United had the ball, but not anymore. Will it happen for them? And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision.
Registration BG04DOM. Please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
Harry Kane.
Oh, just in time.
Yeah, that looked a very threatening moment.
Well, don't forget we have the decisive second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final coming up for you live on EA TV. It's Bournemouth taking on Chelsea.
Well, it's all to play for in the second leg. What a contest it will be with so much riding on it. A place in the final.
And a good save there.
Change for Manchester United. Who can he pick out?
Oh, a touch too heavy there.
Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment.
Well, it's certainly not a fluid game, is it? Some of the passing has been really poor.
Well, I'm hearing a goal has gone in at the Stadium of Light. That means we join Alex.
It's a goal for Villa. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with just under 10 minutes left to play.
Thanks as always, Alex. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in their future? Oh, useful ball. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking,